says buy any large 2-topping pizza, get another pizza any size half off. That's after 7 though.
Okay, that's fine.
Or there are 2 medium 1 toppings for $7.99, $8 each.
Takes your child beyond the class.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. So, yes, Sabe, I do mean that. You messaged me via IG and you gave me suggestions on what to do for crafts. So I've already screenshot it from my other phone. So if you come in and you want to come in and attack me, I will post it showing that we were okay. I am done. I don't want anybody telling me what to do with my channel. I'm done. You know where my lip gloss is?
That's it.
Hey, Daniel, thank you for coming in. I just needed my fall mix. I am sick and tired of people telling my narrative the way that it is. So if I read your text, please understand you lied on me. So if it sounds like your text, please understand I'm going to out you guys because you said, most of you guys, because keep in mind what Berlinette is playing right now. I was at my townhome and I'm going to talk to my therapist. I'm going to get an updated progress report, but I have the timelines of when I went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Period. I am sick and tired of people running their mouth. I'm done. Now, Kira, let's get to you. It is not my business to stick up for you if Dudley doesn't want you on panel. I spoke to you because I was upset about something. I would never turn on Dudley or William for the likes of you who told me to put a bullet in my brain, which is it's a threat. So you can go over to wherever you want and run your mouth, but I'm going to tell you this. William does not want you. So leave him alone. I never asked for AC to come after me. I never asked for Jamie to come after me. And the hypocrisy is bullshit. Bullshit. I'm tired of being called a predator based on something that was posted. Period. I never gave anybody acid because I've never done acid. My mother sold it. Period. So stop lying on me or I'm going to post stuff. I'm fed up. Like Berlinetta is showing me when I was at my townhouse on a panel with fucking Ski Mask Andy. I don't remember half the shit that I was saying, but if you watch it, clearly you can see I was all drugged up and fucked up. So you guys keep in mind, because I'm going to read your text messages. Some of them where you said that you would never talk to KK again, that you didn't agree with it. And how about me posting? Well, I'm not going to post. I'm just going to read them. I don't have anything left to say to Charlie. I will tell you this, Charlie, you continue to dig on me and you continue to do your real life shit. I will do it as well. Okay. The cat shit thing was fucking corroborated and he came in. That boy came in to Brett's room 50 million times. That's okay doing. And this is my channel. And if you don't like it, you go start your own channel. Point blank, period. So I've been clipping your guys' stuff, AC, Jamie, KK, even you, Charlie. Don't ever threaten me again. I'm sorry. I will apologize to you because I'm capable of that. And saying I'm sorry. I had heard about the 17-year-old thing. I was mad because you were saying things. If I'm square, then what does that make you, bitch? You guys want to keep showing things. Yeah, right, Paula. You're cheap, girl. And you guys are fake. Anybody that celebrates somebody going to jail is about the lowest of the worst. I understand. And he does. But he's also my husband. And he doesn't deserve for Charlie to make comments and to say things. Because, Charlie, let me ask you this. Would you have taken $2,000 to be on a show? You get up on everybody's panel. And you guys, I will never forgive you guys for trying to get Dudley hemmed up. He's a lot nicer than me. I will never, ever forget that. And the shit you guys say about William. That's it. So just keep in mind that Berlinetta's over there making fun of somebody that was ill. Because that's who she is. But I have a video of you dancing, girl. Thank you, Jock. Charlie, you're disgusting. Sitting there threatening me and stuff, but we'll hear that. We got all night. I don't like Jules. Jules doesn't like me, but I'll tell you what. I think what's going on is bullshit because y'all liked her when y'all came here, didn't you? Y'all liked it when you guys wanted me to go after her, didn't you? But then when I decide not to. I never told anybody about the thing with Jonah. I never did. I was told that Kim knew about it. That's it. I never said Kim was the reason for it. What I said is Kim knew about it. So don't twist my words. My husband wanted to keep Jonah. I'm very sorry that she had to reroute. But Carrie, you said that it wasn't my fault. But I'm not going to read your text messages because I believe that people are saying stuff in your ear, like George and Rochelle, aka the Cookie Monster, aka the person who can't even afford a couch, because she isn't trustworthy. I agree with that. So I'm very sorry about Jonah. I can say that 50 million times, and I would tell you again, I'm very sorry. 100%. So you keep in mind when you go over there and you look at Slavinetta, aka Petunia, that she's playing somebody that was in an active crisis. I have paperwork on that, and it states it, the dates and the time. So you understand, Berlinetta, Slavinetta. I know about your past too, and your little video and all you guys licking butthole. You understand that, Berlinetta? Because you like Deadly. That's what you do. And you guys love it when we get into a fight. I have nothing bad to say about him and William, but I'll sure as hell tell you guys, the people that you're backing up, say just as bad. Hey, Jen Butters. So Charlie, I won't say anything else about the things that were said about you, but I do think that Puckers, the goat, needs to be left alone. Puckers has the right to eat his grass and not worry about things going in his ass, in my opinion. So I'll try to keep it cool. Exactly. Life goals. Trolls, come in. We have a couple of clip channels ourselves. Physical threats, all that stuff. So leave me alone. Quit emailing. Quit doing all that shit. Now, CC Truck. I was told by somebody else that you were driving past and you took a picture. Now, that is harassment. And you lied about it. And I believe that you were the Reddit account that said, I already emailed the prosecutor and I got the first and last name. How dare you? You're not married. You don't work at a firehouse. And you're a liar. You're somebody that goes real life. And it wasn't just Jules that said something. All right. I will never understand why you guys want a replay of 2023 when I came back and you guys confirmed shit. And you guys were over there backing up Slobinetta. I could play your dance video right now, Berlinetta. I could show a picture of you standing on a bridge, glass. You're a nasty, rotten human being. And I heard you lost your job because you're online all the time. So leave me the fuck alone. I'm here to drink beer, kick some ass, and I'm almost out of beer. Well, please don't drive. Hey, sweetie. Okay. And give out all the texts of mine that you want. I don't give a shit. Texts are okay to give out, in my opinion, when you're lying on me. But I won't do it with Carrie because I'm just not. And Lisa, you're not a victim. You're definitely not. Okay. Let's get some dates on here. And you guys can understand why I was mad at her. Deadly is using you. Okay. May 19th of this year. Deadly is using you so he can get views. If he truly cared about you, he wouldn't have let KK. He's playing a game with you. Well, it seems like he's not the only one. Hey, Dudley just doxed your number. Strike him for it. That's doxing. I didn't do what you told me to do. Be proud of your kind heart and your strength. You're a beautiful person inside and out. I'm blessed to call you my friend. It's so weird. Sophie is 100% jealous. It's very weird. Sophie used to talk about her husband and how they go on trips and stuff, but she doesn't anymore. I agree with that. May 29th. Sorry, I've been running at the dentist and running errands. Honestly, Jen, I can't tell you how bad or not you were because I was extremely uncomfortable. Hey, Amy Lou, you in here to smack the taste buds out of my mouth? Hope you keeping that blood pressure under control. I don't have to show anything, but I will if I have to. I can't tell how bad or not you were because I was extremely uncomfortable with people showing the videos of you. I've only seen little bits and pieces. Thank you. You go back in there, Paula. You go back in there, girlfriend. I've only seen, Jen, you were in a bad place. Strike them for bullying and harassment. Tell YouTube that you have a mental disorder and you were in a mental break and they're using it to bully and harass you, which is exactly what Berlinette is doing. I don't even live there anymore. Lisa. And you know, Sweaty told me in the very beginning not to trust you. Sweaty told me that. Sweaty. May 30th. I guarantee it's Rakin who pulled records. I don't have proof, but she said in Jules's live she was coming for you. Rakin also said today, this is Lisa Wiggers. Hold on, let me show my face. Lisa, you don't mind if I post them, do you? Lisa Wigger. All of this shit revolves primarily during a 6-month-long custody thing. No doubt Jessica and Brandy put their noses in it. I said, Marianne ain't no angel either. We've talked. I said, you could have come to me about this. I'm sorry I didn't think that it would be so bad because George and Charlie go up. I never knew that I was accused of that. Never will I speak to him again. I never thought he would. I haven't watched any of the stuff about you and your daughter. It's disgusting and I don't need to hear it. But you were in there when Berlinetta was talking about my kid. I'm not mad at you. I've been busy. Shut up, Amy Lou. Jen, I'm also smart enough to know if there was any truth to what was said about your daughter. And you know what, Amy Lou? I'd be more than happy to post our stuff that we talked about. Remember that? Get on out of here. Obviously, you weren't, so why is it their business? You need to contact the officer over at the records department and find out what you can do. I said, Lisa, Ohio doesn't require any identification. She gave them a Gmail, not realizing it was tracked from that location. I said, she just busted last night and Sophie knows it. You mean her husband who beat her up and tried to rob an elderly man? The elderly man held her husband until the police got there. June 5th. KK was fucking vile. She had my kid's stepmom in there. My daughter was contacted. Brandy and her BS or no one has validated my rape accusation. Both are getting charges. No one gives a fuck about my daughters, or both would be brought up. It's nice to see the same energy. I told Paula, anyone that's okay with KK is dead to me. I'm team my kids. I will go live because both are getting in trouble, period. KK is about to start up with more run reports. These are my kids, for fuck's sakes. I'm not ever cool with KK. I'm just starting to watch Paula, and they aren't cool with KK. You can contact KK's probation officer, which I did not. I didn't listen to the run reports because it's gross and I want no part of it. So it was really Sophie that pulled it. I've been telling you for a year to go legal. Do what you have to protect yourself and family. Charlie didn't send me any messages. Would I be able to read them? All I would know how to read is goat. I had to be a petty bitch and comment on KK's post saying, I told her so, and that she attacked next, so have fun. She deserves everything she gets. June 6th. So you confirmed that I was sick. You also called me gorgeous, and you wanted me to do the real life shit, and I didn't do it. No, you didn't do one. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it to do that. Well, here, hold on. I don't want to post. We'll just post my stuff. Do you want me to post it, Lisa? Since you're trashing me and lying on me in chats? I didn't do shit you told me to do. But when I asked you for help about Jules, you didn't do shit. Because you had already turned on me. So show my text messages. I don't care anymore because I don't threaten people. I don't tell them to flop around like a fish. I don't dox people. The only reason I put Maria's information is because she posted kids. Well, Amy Lou, maybe we can get together and we could do makeup with each other. Amy Lou, listen, and I'm not going to be mean to you. I think you're a great mom. I think you're a really good mom. I think it's good that you ride good for Jules. And whether you like me or not, and you don't, you're a great mom. Way better mom than I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't stay in the hive and I left for people that used me. To go at Jules. And you guys turned on me so you guys could go after her and stuff too. Charlie D, should we replay what you said to me today? Do you want to do that? You want to recant anything, Charlie D? Hey, Clover. It's just like it was in 2023. Hypocrites. I didn't do anything for AC to go after me. I didn't do anything for Jamie to go after me. I didn't do anything for Shiz to go after. You guys sure as hell like to up those GoFundMes. Here, I'll rub a little bit of it off. Because God forbid I'll start, they look like models and I look like shit. Potato, potato. And whether you like me or not, and most of you guys don't, I know a lot of you guys have put up with a lot of shit from AC and Shiz and Scotto and Jamie. Do I regret leaving the hive? I regret I don't regret wrenching Habanero and Jeff. I will never regret that. I regret the people that I hurt. I regret that, and I regret I mostly regret the shit that I said and saying that she was a sex trafficker, even though I can't stand her. I really can't. But I think that I should do what's right. And one thing I do agree with Charlie, but we'll figure it out. Let's go from here so we can listen to Charlie and the way that he speaks to women. And Charlie goes, I'm going to dig on you. So what? As long as you don't do no real life shit or contact my family or be calling other people to send stuff, because dude, I got a lot of clip shit that you guys have. Do you know that literally a week ago, somebody sent me an AI picture of my kid looking like she got married? Do I regret hurting Jules? I don't like the way that we fell out. I'm team Jen. I'm team whatever. That's right. You heard what Jules said about me, but at least the timelines are getting played. But when I wasn't talking to her, like George was trying to spin that, I wasn't talking to her. I think at that point, George was already trying to get me out of this stuff because George covers me every day. He's doing exactly what she did in KK. So I hope Dudley comes in, but if he doesn't, he's mad. I talked to Kira and I said, don't ever call me again. You can't make fetch at him. Let's see. Sly Boogie. Ooh. Jules has said Jen needs to be an inpatient. Well, that's Jules's opinion. And opinions are like buttholes. Nobody should say that anybody needs to be an inpatient. Now, the person in the video that's talking to Ski Mask, the person in that video needed inpatient desperately. Not me. Because now I know that if that's the way that I feel, because I've been inpatient before. In fact, I went to inpatient when Meghan Markle got married. So if I feel like my medication's not working or I'm feeling some sort of way, believe you me, I have a phone number where I can call my therapist and he'll get back to me when he can. And I know to go to where the emergency room is if I'm feeling some sort of way. I promise you, Clover. Or I can call 988. But thank you. I'm done trying to fit in with people. I'm done.
Battery low.
And I despise KK. I made it abundantly clear when she read Rome reports that had something to do with my kid and Jamie playing my kid when she was a minor. I made it abundantly clear. I wanted nothing to do with them because their life and their kids are not any more important than mine. All right, so let's get into this because I don't want to sit and just keep harping like that. Deadly, the only thing I'm going to play is when Charlie came up.
They thought I was going
Now, when I wasn't in there, this is what Charlie does. A grown-ass man. And I've already apologized about the 17-year-old, but I will never, ever, ever, ever apologize about Puckers the goat. Puckers doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Anyway.
See, even Dudley agreed. I said, Puckers don't deserve it. And Dudley's like, yeah. And here's the thing about Dudley that I will give him, since all of you guys like to be cool with him and be up on panel, is at least he's fair. Hey, William. Yeah, it doesn't. Then take the mofo right back. I don't want one. Doing, I never know whether I'm coming or going. But thank you for coming in. Please stay. People like you that actually comment, that makes me feel good because a lot of people are like, we don't do chats anymore because we take pictures. Oh my God. Jen's so horrible. I'm allowed to grift for a car and make, take $20,000 from a company. Oh, and karma. Justice for Tammy. Don't ever come in here. Ever again. Ever. All right.
Well, Doe's winning. 19 people voted.
I don't know what the poll is about. What gets me is when George started out, is that it was a channel against Jules. His words, not mine. But it's now become a channel against Jen. And he said he wasn't going to join in the hate thing. He lied. But if I lie, who gives a shit. So I'm Team Jen.
I'll end this shit.
I'm going to tell you guys also, you guys are so lucky. You are so lucky that Deadly doesn't strike you guys.
When I was 17 and my girlfriend was 17, right? My birthday.
And I also corrected that and retracted it, Charlie. I did. And I said that I'm sorry because you said things about me like I had acid and gave it to other people. Now hold on. I got to get my dip spit out. But I do retract that. So let's go ahead. Fair use for all of us common folk, redneck Ohio Buckeyes. Fair use.
So her birthday came in 1 month.
Nobody cares. I retracted it.
I'm researching all this shit that's documented. So you need to quit making up bullshit on me over there.
Okay. So don't mention me. I went into Cooch's today, and that dude in Cooch's chat, he goes, he was talking about my crafts, talked about my husband. Do your research. I don't care. Aged like milk. I know. You also called Adult Protective Services on Kira. Do you not remember that, Charlie? Or the fact that you guys falsify stuff to get people hemmed up? Uh-huh. Hey, babe.
Okay.
Battery low.
Get hard on you if you keep doing it.
Well, that's not nice.
I appreciate you, Dad. Hey, there's Peaches.
She's playing an old lie. Be okay. Let's go ahead and get through this. We're playing Charlie D right now, who said he's going to research me. You know, us redneck Ohioans. See you in here. Love you too.
Peaches.
Peaches.
Peaches. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Standing there too, and she wanted. Yeah.
All right.
I seen her over at the mother chat, so I didn't know if she'd come over here. She probably didn't know you went live. It is.
I don't know. Yeah.
And I know you don't want to be talking about that bullshit. She trying to down make everybody.
So if he doesn't want to talk about the bullshit, so why do you bring the bullshit up there? Didn't you dox the guy that was missing and you guys tried to get him hemmed up for that and insinuated that the dude was in the backyard?
They're mad at you over the dog shit. Hell, you wouldn't have knew if she didn't have said nothing.
Because Dudley already knew. I was told that Kim knew about it. I didn't say Kim was the reason for it. And you don't know the full story about Jonah. And I'm not going to get down to anybody's level. But Carrie and I were fine. So shut up. You know nothing about it. Worry about your goat and its puckered asshole. And stay out of my business.
You know what?
I already told us.
That's what I keep trying to tell them folks. I said, hell, it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your
Hell,
fault.
she always trying to blame everything on you. Like
Really? Oh my God. I wasn't blaming anything on Dudley, but you sure as hell blame me for everything, whether you know me or not. Remember that you doxed somebody and said they were in somebody's backyard, eh? Let's let this buckeye redneck idiot.
She comes over to Deadly's is why she gets in trouble. She don't realize her mouth be getting her in trouble.
I won't deny that. I won't deny that. I got to learn to address things and be calm about it. Fair use.
It ain't because of people. Hell, I don't got a problem with you. Hell, I don't just come here or whatever.
Well, did you have a problem when you guys tried to get Dudley hemmed up and you mentioned the guy you said that name when you were in my chat? Do you not remember that, Charlie D? Or did Puckers tell you not to remember that? Or Peaches, your cow?
Bullshit we've said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
She trying to
mean.
act like it's all your fault because she gets heat. She gets heat, just like I said on your panel.
Well, you don't know anything about heat, sir, because you've only been around for about 5 minutes, okay? Stuff that you're talking about that's being played over there by your friend Slabinetta, by the way, is stuff when I was a little cuckoo and Cocoa Puffs. That would be Charlie D. By the way, I retracted the thing about the 17-year-old. So that way you don't have to research me, by the way.
You ought to quit talking about everybody and they won't fucking play.
But you don't know anything. You don't know about everybody. I didn't have a problem with everybody. Do you know what I'm talking about, Charlie D?
And back, you know. Especially not keep adding to the list of people that's coming at you by keeping on.
Well, the reason that people are going after me is because you guys like to merge and hate watch over people. What you talking about, Charlie D? Do we not remember you calling Adult Protective Services on Miss Kira? But then being okay with her when everybody's mad at me? Just remember that every time you go up on Dudley's panel, that you went up on a panel where you went real life on him. You remember that, Charlie D.
Thinking other people's names. I believe I'd fucking learn my lesson.
As you're giving out my name. You were talking about me. And by the way, let me give you a little thing because I've gotten in trouble for this. When somebody's having a live, you shouldn't go in and attack somebody.
Right. But yeah, and y'all lifted. It ain't Deadly's fault, isn't it? I mean,
It isn't. Like it wasn't his fault when you guys tried to get him hemmed up. Or it was Kira's fault when you tried to get adult protective services over there. But you were nice to Kira after the fact. You were nice to Dudley after the fact. You said, well, I don't want to bring this stuff up here. Well, then why'd you bring this stuff up here? You did that, not me.
No, it's fucking, yeah.
I mean, in his mind, hell, everybody was trying to force Jen to come give up a dog for no reason.
Nobody forced me to do anything. My husband wanted to keep Jonah. I was very, very upset with him, because I've apologized for it. Carrie said she had zero problem with me. I heard that your guys' group likes to do AI videos and that you guys try to get people hemmed up. That's what I heard you guys do.
His fault he was led to believe that shit.
Battery low. Power off.
Goofball, hell, we all goofballs. It's just a fucking, I mean, it's just a fucking dog. That's all it is. Like, Clint decided he didn't want to give it away, so who cares? Move on. Jesus Christ, get another dog. I don't know. I just don't understand, I don't know.
Clint says he agrees with Dudley. I didn't agree.
Oh, I ain't getting in
Until
it
now.
because there's feelings and money was involved, and I can understand whatever. And then it was supposed to be a quiet deal, and it got slipped out.
Not by me. Thank you, Clover. Not by me. I didn't slip it out. What you talking about, Michael Landon? Why you talking about?
I don't understand it all, but I know Miss Carrie was hurt. She was crying, so
I knew she was hurt. I think Rochelle did crocodile tears because Rochelle doesn't have a heart to get upset about anything.
that's enough for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Timothy McVeigh could have fake cried and you would have been like, that's enough for me. I don't think you did that to those buildings. What you talking about? God, I can't even do an accent.
Yeah. No, that whore Kim girl is fucking lying, blaming me for fucking stuff. Fuck that fucking bitch. No. Jen told them that Kim is the one that was...
No, I didn't. I said that Kim knew about it. I did not blame Kim. What I said was, Gomer Pyle, is that she knew about it. See, this is how shit gets twisted. Charlie D, Charlie dipshit. Back off.
And I said, no, that fucking bitch. Because, Kim don't even really know Jen to be telling her nuts. She wouldn't have knew about the shit anyway.
I didn't say anything that Kim was at fault. What part of that do you not get? And I've known Kim. I've known Kim since her and Dudley hooked up. So what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about once again. And this is why people like you don't know what you're talking about. And you're watching videos when I was fucking nuts. What does that say about you? Stop going to communities and stay where you're in your lane and worry about your all stuff. No, we have Jonah.
Anyway, it's straight out. Jen said that shit to you. She always tried to put the blame on somebody else,
Well, I have a lot of people that put blame on me when I was fine with them. So once again, Charlie dipshit, you don't know what you're talking about. But I do have a link to something I can play right now out of your own mouth. Would you like for me to do that? I can do that.
Every time. She ought to say, hell, I fucked up. I would be shocked.
I fucked up. I fucked up a lot. Can you admit that you fucked up? While you're sitting and talking about me when I wasn't even in there?
Because she ever just said, well, I just fucked up. I'm sorry.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
It's always something else. Somebody else's fucking fault.
No, people are at fault for what they've done. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. And you don't need to be digging in my stuff because that's stalker fucking behavior. Stay out of my business.
Yeah, something like that.
For
Fucking.
real. Everything
Yeah.
And once again, let me tell you this. You said, hey, Deadly, I don't want to bring this stuff to you. But you came up and brought that stuff to him. That has to be very uncomfortable for him because Deadly's always said that he likes you. I don't know why, but he has a different relationship with you. I get it. Does this refresh your memory?
raped a 17-year-old. Some 53 years old, and I raped a 17-year-old. Some 53 years old, and I raped a 7.
Maybe you were drunk and said stuff. That's stuff that William and Dudley do. People get drunk and they say things. Great, by the way. I don't say that. But you heard me say it when I was insane. You don't hear me saying that now, but
17-year-old, some 53 years old, and I raped a 7.
now again, I don't know. They could have clipped it and slowed it down. I'm just saying this is what was sent to me, and I have the right to play it. Fair use, of course. So I don't know. I have no idea. All I did was play it. I'm not saying you did it, Charlie dipshit. So what I would suggest, as you're abusing government services to get people to go over and then you trying to get Deadly hemmed up over something, once again, you have no fucking clue about.
Raped a 17-year-old, some 53 years old, and I raped a 17.
Great. That's what he meant. Great. So don't threaten me again. Again, I'm just playing your words back. If it's not true, it's not true. Again, I recanted, but that does sound like you. Just saying.
Everybody going out of this. Everything in that shit up there.
That Tim girl like to start you all the time. Messaged me last night crying about things. They all like to fucking start stuff all the time. She's another junkie that fucking puts needles in her fuck.
He meant junk food. He meant junk food.
In a little bit.
Hell, I thought you just found out about it. Hell, that makes it worse. You know?
How does it make it worse? I didn't say anything about it. Again, you have nothing to do with this, Charlie dipshit. Stop doing real life stuff to people because turnabout's fair play. I wouldn't do that shit. Of course, it's your life. Hang out with any goat you want to. Go to any baseball field you want to. I took back what I said on my channel. Are you capable of apologizing about things? I don't think so. But I recanted what I said on my channel.
I know it's just the fucking dog situation. They decided they didn't want to give the dog up. Who cares? Move on.
Clint probably didn't even know she was going to give the dog away from what it sounded like.
Clint, do you want to address that, sweetheart? Charlie D says that you didn't even know that I just got Jonah and threw him out. You want to explain? He wanted to keep Jonah. Charlie, you're a liar.
I just want to put it to bed. I said I was in agreement to give the dog away as closer as time comes. It got harder for me because I had videos and pictures, lots of them in my phone, and I don't know. I became attached to him, so I just ended up not wanting to give him away. And prior to this, like what was it, like a week before they were gonna come pick him up, you were sent $100 to get stuff for him, correct?
And I got stuff for him, and I sent her pictures of it.
Okay, well, the $100 was sent back. What, the next day, or
We sent the
Day after
$100 back the next day. Carrie wasn't mad at me. I didn't make anything happen. I didn't know. And Clinton and I got into an argument.
back, you know?
And that's what breaks my heart about it, because it should have been handled. Like she said that George said that I was saying bad stuff. I went through every time somebody said something about her, I showed her proof and showed her proof. I care about her. I still do. And I think a lot of you guys are just, you guys don't care about her the way that I do. I know you don't, Lisa.
Oh no. Well, Kim post screenshots and keep putting needles in your kid's arm. Put in your little boy. And she won't shut the fuck up. She wants all the fucking attention. Yeah.
So, look here, he got to shake my paw, shake my paw.
He's shaking the paw. God, you're ignorant.
Fucking bitch.
He was mad at me.
Always talking
Dudley's mad at
fucking
me.
shit.
He's mad at me.
She don't want to start that shit up again because it got nasty before. You know.
Let me say something, and nobody should be recording phone calls. That shit is so stupid. Not to mention it's against the law. I don't fucking record. No, he don't care about him. Jonah, come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Thank you, buddy.
If you live in an older home that has an old heating system and that does not have central air conditioning,
And what I will
we have-
give to Carrie is she gave me a good hint, a thing on how to walk Jonah, and I really appreciate it. I feel super bad about what happened. I do, and I feel super bad. No, I don't want to be friends with Kira Dudley. I'm saying that on this panel. If you don't call Kira back soon enough, she puts that shit up there. And I told Kira that today on the phone. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he's pug. I mean, it's better. It's better. I mean, like I said, it just, we got him like the little chip thing. I had gotten him I just care about her. Susie Q, would you please, Susie Q, would you please stop messaging me? Okay, girl? Sorry. I'm like, you guys keep messaging me. Susie Q, aren't you supposed to be in that nursing home eating checkers? Leave me alone, Susie Q. I didn't like you in the hive, and I don't like you now. Good Lord.
I'm 53 years old and I raped a some 53 years old and I raped a 17-year-old.
Now you know how it feels. All right, let's get through this.
You know, that's, they all, because I've heard about this bit, which, yeah, it's
Jen just lies all the damn time and blames everybody else. Just keep. As long as that motherfucker heard what I said when I come up here, because I ain't playing. But
What gives you the right to call me a motherfucker? And you wonder why you probably don't get many dates? What gives you the right to talk about a female like that? I've seen you stick up for Berlinetta in them. I'm not a motherfucker. And see, now I'm saying the F-bomb and I don't want to. Don't threaten me again. I do not take well to men threatening women. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my business. I mean it. I don't care to dig into your life. The only thing I feel bad about is puckers. Puckers don't deserve any of this.
that's it. Well, I
Enters Jen.
I'm talking about Jen when I come up and I clarified that fucking thing. And she,
And I said that I was taking it back. And I did. So I guess what I can say is stop talking shit about me. Don't call me a mother effer, because now people are going to hear how you really feel about me.
keep on. She'll fuck up. And she keeps saying that shit.
No, it's all good. I don't even know what to. It's all good.
Oh, she didn't hear it. She made the back up and listen to it. That way she can't say she wouldn't.
Well, I backed up and I listened to it. I only did what you told me to do, even though I'm a mother effer. Mm-hmm.
Damn, didn't know the real story. It wouldn't mourn.
That fucking horse you got, bro, keeps going to that tree. That's it.
I noticed that's her favorite spot. It's like she's watching imaginary TV or something, looking at the tree. Hey, you cracked me up too, Lauren. Talking about Lauren's, he got 2 viewers over there. 2 viewers, and I was typing it out. Noelle and Pretty Girl or some shit, and you was saying it about the same
Blah,
fucking
blah,
time.
blah.
I could do it laugh.
If you're a comedian, I'm a show pony. There's Berlinetta. My bad.
I don't know who Miss Shiz is, but boy, she be having some good content.
Well, let me educate you on who Shiz is. Shiz is the reason that I met Joe, because Shiz is friends with AC, the person who also threatens and doxes people. He did it to God's Soldier. He did actually call God's Soldier's freaking girl. Why do you care?
They get some clips off of lately.
And this is what you do. You guys get clips and you email them and send them to make it fit your narrative to get people hemmed up. See, that's the stuff you guys do. You did it to Iceman. You guys went after Square. Why is he heavy breathing? I don't know. Maybe Puckers is running up. Maybe Puckers got a little glimmer in his eye since you want to lie about
This
me.
shit. Post me. I even seen this video where are they now? Where are they now?
This is where you
Love after
fucked up.
lockup. I got me a clip off it too.
Where are they now?
Yeah, love after lockup. They said, where are they now? Clinton Brady.
You didn't dox my husband, did you? I don't think so. Well, you care about Clint Brady. Why you care? That was 6 years ago. Once again, you're getting into shit before you even came here. Gomer Pyle. That's why I got mad. Not so much about you running your mouth and lying on me. It's the fact that you talk crap about my husband when he did absolutely nothing to you.
Transformation.
I don't know who Johnny Gobble is. Let's see. Johnny Gobble was putting together a lawsuit on the large ring of internet trolls. He sounds like freaking.
Some 53 years
Oh,
old.
we don't want to
not
play
raped.
that.
You know,
Well, I
It's
know
crazy.
for a fact. I know for a fact. That it wasn't Kim's fault.
I learned. I called cops. I owe a woman a lot of freaking money for some RO stuff. I owe her money, a lot. But it's okay for them to do whatever they want and waste government services. I haven't called the cops. I've learned it doesn't work. Getting ROs on people, it doesn't work. It's a lot of money. Contacting prosecutors' offices. It's fucking nuts. I heard that somebody tried to get somebody hemmed up a few years ago, sending clips to fit their narrative. Well, samey with me.
Whatever.
Own it.
Hell, because you'd said something to me day before yesterday or something. and Jen told them it was Kim's fault. So I was like, how the fuck is it Kim's fault? Like Kim wasn't
It's a
even
lot.
in there.
Because she's spreading some things around too. That's
Arrange a funeral and everything around it. Which made it worse.
That's what they say.
In what respect do ROs not work? Well, Nut and Pie Bustin', I've seen you say some questionable stuff, but welcome. In what respect do ROs work? I think in the same state, but out of state, no, they really don't. They really don't, in my opinion. They really don't. I've done something like that and it was wrong to that person and I owe them a lot of money. But Charlie D and Berlinetta and them that like to take clips of people at their worst and send them. Charlie D had no reason to make the calls that he did. And this is something he's done very comfortably for years. So just like I say things that I don't mean. Yeah. What, you don't have that same energy to come in here?
Just so I can rearrange. Why would you rearrange a funeral over getting a dog anyways? I mean, where the fuck is the dog?
Yeah.
What's up, Wind Whispers? How's it going?
So let's get to the point where I come up after you kept shit talking my husband,
No,
who did nothing to you. Mm-hmm.
here.
Who's that?
You guys took videos of what Jen was saying when she was crazy. You probably didn't even know her name at the time.
If you ask her today if she's fucks up or doing something, she'll say she's crazy. That's her.
No, I'm saying in the past, I've had problems with mental health. I was not diagnosed the right way. I was put on different medications. But let me tell you this, when Clinton and I split up, yes, I was. Go over there to Berlinetta's and look what she's playing. Shit from back in the day where I was sitting there going fucking nuts. Hair all nasty and greasy. You guys played my intake video. Shut up, Charlie. Take several seats.
She said she's mentally ill when she fucks up. That's how she tried to get out of it.
No, I don't. When I got out, still a little bit. But now it's my responsibility if I say something, just like it's your responsibility when you said something and maybe somebody clipped it to fit their narrative. What I can tell you is to stop involving cops and adult services and all that bullshit. And when you say that Dudley doesn't like to talk about it, yet you come up and you talk about it, that shows the respect that you don't have. Remember, Dudley's being nice to you when you tried to get him in trouble and then dox that phone number in my fucking chat when I thought you guys were friends. So stop it, Charlie dipshit.
First off, you don't know a motherfucking thing about me. And number two, my husband said nothing. I don't give a fuck. And I'm learning about you too. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You inbreed fucking motherfucker. Shut the fuck.
So he's not letting me talk. And what I said is F you inbreeding mother effer. I was very, very upset, but my mental health was totally fine. Just like I'm sure his was when he was talking shit too.
Well, you know what? Same, bitch.
Go around saying
Yeah, just shut your fucking mouth. Because you don't know shit about me. So you probably, I'm telling you, dude.
You 40 years old, letting kids take.
So again, let me say this very slow for you. I did not give kids acid. Okay? There was a lot of shit going on at that time. So let me say this again for you. I did not do that.
Acid, motherfucker, and encourage you to have sex.
But you want to keep going with that.
How big they got?
17-year-old.
Yes, I got one hand or two big of a dick.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the fucking alligator. So shut the fuck up.
Putting cat skin on a pig.
Shut
All
up.
right, Jesus Christ. I had to get rid of him for a minute.
Fuck that motherfucker. Every room I go into, he's running his fucking mouth. And he wonders why I say shit. Shut the fuck up about my husband.
Well, you know what he blamed it on? He said because you said you called him a child molester.
No, I didn't call him a child.
Show me where I said that, Charlie dipshit. Show me where I said that about you. I'll wait. You like to post on your little channel, which nobody looks at. Show me where I said that, Charlie dipshit. I'll wait. Where did I say that? Hey, chat, do you think he's mad? I'll wait. Post it, please. Show me where I said that. Please.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Show me where I said that. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got all night. Show me where I said that, Charlie dipshit, please. And don't threaten me again. Show me where I said that, Charlie dipshit. Let's see. We'll give you about a minute. So you lied about the situation with Jonah. You lied about the situation with Kim. You lied about certain other situations that were already rectified when they were in Brett's room, who drops the hard N-R word. So why don't you just say you're sorry? Please.
Some 53 years old and I raped a 17-year-old.
So whether somebody clipped it or not, or you're repeating something that somebody said to you and it gets misconstrued, please understand that came out of your mouth.
53 years old and I raped.
Your words, not mine. But see, I wouldn't clip that and send it to somebody. I don't roll like that, but you sure the hell do. I'll wait. All right. Is there anybody else I have to cover, or do I have to go into the second part? Because unfortunately now I got to deal with the bottom feeders who are writing and rewriting history. So I'm not quite sure if you know a creator, wannabe creator, and her name is KK No Neck Nevi. And what we are going to do, what I am doing, is we're going to map out the timeline of things that she did. So what I'm going to do is I'm crediting this to Just Jules, who I freaking hate. But we're going to play back the rest of it because KK is another one. So let me tell you a little bit about KK. KK, well, maybe we should play this. And I'll be putting things in my members. We'll cover mental health. We'll cover all that stuff. 53 people watching. Oh my God. And how many people in those Discords? You like it, I love it. All right. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's okay. We'll recap it today. Jules, I surely wish you would own putting your stuff up.
Anyone that thinks that that's okay, I don't want your energy by me ever again. I don't. And I don't care if I take a hit for it or not. I don't. You keep your dark, hey Christine, you keep your dark as fuck energy away. Because karma is a motherfucker. She is. And she doesn't like that kind of thing.
And Karma, the cat, was already blocked before Jules said anything. Because Karma goes real life too.
I am going to stay where I don't feel. I know they're the ones that are sheep. You guys all lost your fucking minds. I can't wait to start showcasing how ridiculous you all are. This was a community that used to have a fit because Jen said the R word. Now you guys are applauding people that do that.
Yeah. AC says the R word. Everybody else says the R word. But I got freaking in so much trouble for doing that. Yeah, you guys can leave if you want, but thank you for coming in. Charlie, I'm waiting for that proof. So why don't you admit that you lied? It's very easy.
It works. Yep. Now, AC's a man that cheats on his wife and sticks butt plugs up his ass and films them.
Well, we all have our kinks, as everybody says. He puts butt plugs up his butt. And you are married, AC. And like I said, you were up on another panel with another person who is with somebody. I'm just saying, AC. And you doxed God Soldier and you contacted his girlfriend. And you call everybody the F word and the R word. Amongst other things, like wanting me to burn in hell. And you guys saying that cancer's hereditary. And you guys hope and how you guys want me to flop around on the ground like a fish and not have Narcan. Do you guys remember that? You said it twice. I could play it back if you like.
Yeah, I never before, but AC, if you want to joke, at least my situation was with somebody I was in a relationship with.
Me too.
You stuck something in your ass and betrayed your marriage. So there's that.
Well, one time I had to myself. I don't know too much about a butt plug, but that's your kink, just like what I do in my life.
So anyway, also I am hearing that Juicy Julie, who supported John, saying that I am a predator because I'm talking about parenting. Yeah, so if that's the case.
Well, then Jamie is a predator because he played daughter. Then that would make KK one because she talked about my stuff when she was a minor. That's the truth. Or Sly, who mentions my kids, and she took her fist and said she was going to stick her fist amongst all the other threats that she's given me down a 13-year-old's mouth, or Maria and the kids she's posted. So is everybody a predator giver now?
Is a predator because she used to talk about Siwa's parenting when she used to talk about Siwa's daughter and her teeth. So everybody in Siwa's chat or Brooke's chat that spoke on Siwa's daughter.
So this is about Brooke. I'm not going to cover that. But let's get to KK. Oh my God, girl, that's a picture. KK's freaking mugshot. You and Jamie look dead ass.
Chats and all of these lives have been done over and over about me and all of these fun things. I've just gotten started. I did. I took a break so that I could kind of clear my head and not rush to do this. Brooke wants to take drifting lessons. Did she say that? What? And made all of this out of nothing, which makes me think that they might be off the wagon.
I one myself because I have not seen.
You guys, you know all of those horrible things that you guys have been saying? I'm just getting started. And like I said, I have no loyalty to anybody, so I can just shoot fuck off at the mouth is all I want.
Well, then I guess everybody's insane, Samantha. I'm tired of the hypocrisy and I'm tired of people telling me what to do. So you either come in and you be respectful to the chat and you accept me for who I am and what I do, or don't come in. Point blank, period.
And you guys love this shit.
I'll give Barry the Turtle one pass. But like I said,
No, I haven't either, but I know what's going on. I've seen the thumbnails. So yeah, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And today is the first day that I am speaking on Sophie like this, right? Like Sophie.
Let me tell you a little bit about Sophie. Sophie has my videos. Sophie has covered my videos literally 3 different times. Sophie has a channel where she's acting like she's this house mom and shit like that. And Sophie also has been in trouble. And Sophie has covered me so many times, like this Lori girl. She goes after people that freaking have mental health issues. Sophie doesn't care about anybody. You want to talk about the way I am with my animals? You pay attention to the one that sent hers to the farm and is yet to show proof. Sophie was a subscriber.
You are. In my book. I mean, that's.
Hey, Lisa Ann. If you guys could drop Lisa Ann's link, and just because I'm playing Jules, just keep in mind everybody plays everybody. So don't assume because you make an ass out of you. I will never support anyone who is okay wishing harm on someone after losing my friend to that. That is the reason. And Jamie, I have that clipped and I will send it everywhere if I have to. But I won't. I don't do that real life shit you do. You've also said that you've spent countless amounts of times researching me. That's a stalker. You also said that I needed to take a hot hit and flop around on the ground like a fish. And Nebby was up there when you said it. And Sophie was in the chat saying it. I have all of that. And then you said it again. Then you said that you hope my kidneys fail. And then you said that you hope that cancer is hereditary, knowing that my mom passed from pancreatic cancer and wished it on me. You also played a run report that has nothing to do with you, where my kid, who was 17, was talking. Okay? You also grifted for a car. You grifted for a cooler. You said that you're a bricklayer and you've yet to go to bed. You spend more time on everything else. And son, let me tell you something, Jamie. You want to sit and dissect my teeth? Just keep in mind, your pores are as big as a mud puddle. So if you're going to grift for something, grift for some face wash. And by the way, straighten your couch cushions when you roll out of bed and stop smoking. It's bad for your lungs.
Yeah, which I know you don't care about.
Actually, I'm not too picky about who can hang out with anybody if you want. But unfortunately, those people are just too weird for me. So I just prefer them not to be in the chat. Yoinks! Weird, you know what? People, and actually I've already given you enough attention, so this will be the last time I answer you. I've learned from doing this shit for a year.
Yeah, it's better that way. And that's why I told everybody, I don't want to see any of their responses. Like if I happen to scroll past a thumbnail or whatever, like I'm not even looking at Reddit.
And why he's putting me down, I also have recordings when he was up on somebody's panel saying that it was horrible to waste good meth. You said that, but then you want to knock on me. You said that. Hold on. No, it's okay. Anybody's coming in. Like I said, anybody can come in. If you had issues with any of these people online, as long as you guys block somebody, no one's affiliated with anybody. Just respect my mods, respect my chat, and that's all I ask. Because I know a lot of people, see, I'm not going to do the blocking and mean shit unless you come in. You guys don't have to like Jules. But fair is fair.
I'm not looking. I have one of those. I punched a cop. Well, Petra has a mugshot that's in a bikini. And you know what's really funny? Both of those are funnier than this. That is the other thing that I don't understand. Like, yeah, Kendra, the reason why, now, I'm gonna say this seriously.
And I'm going to say this, William is part of my crew. If Nevi's allowed to steal fireworks and $20,000 from her employer, and you guys want to buy her vanities, and you want to, she's a car, for God's sake, school supplies, bulb tires, and she talked to my husband when she had just gotten in trouble and had an ankle monitor on. So you want to talk about William and what he's gotten in trouble for. Talk about Nevi, who stole a lot from people, even GoFundMe. So while her mother-in-law is sticking up for her to the judge, which she brought hers with her, she's talking to my husband and his mother-in-law.
Sure, I don't make fun of you because of what you have. I am making fun of the fact that you are so open about it in a community that's not receptive. And you literally know that people are gonna throw it in your face and you still do it. So it is what it is. But yeah, I am not happy that you have that, but I don't want to get into that so much. Yeah, I know. I haven't looked at Reddit in quite a while. So I don't really care. So I am full steam ahead while you guys are listening to me in a Discord getting all upset. You guys, well, I don't go in Maria's anymore because Maria gave wrenches to a bunch of people that I literally have on block so that we can't see each other. And that defeats the purpose. So I don't go in there. Plus the fact there's people go in there and call me a $2 mattress and whatnot. And that would, hey, looking beyond.
Okay, so let's listen. CC Trucker, I'm sure you are. I'm not going to do anything real life to you, but I would suggest instead of lying, you said that you were retired. Then you said that you worked at a fire station. You said that you were married and now you're not married. What the hell are you doing over in Cincinnati taking pictures of somebody's gutters? Do you know how stalkish that is?
And you know who called me that? CC Truck, the one that used to DM me about him driving around Jen's neighborhood. Yeah, he messaged me.
Do you understand things that people do, especially when Nevi knows everything about us? Why did you drive by the house? Why would you do that? I think that's a little disgusting that a grown-ass man, and you knew that 5 and below was exactly 5 exits away from me.
I'm in Jen's neighborhood today. Yeah. How about that, CC Truck? You are a creeperton. Are you going to deny that? I literally have unblocked.
And let me tell you, I have proof of that because somebody came to me and already had told me about it. So I've been sitting on this. I called it out and you lied about it. You also made calls to try to get me in trouble. Yes, you did. You were that account on Reddit. So quit lying because now I can prove that you actually did some real life stuff. You're a stalker. I did not give you permission. And then you told everybody you was taking pictures. You are not the paparazzi. You are a liar and a very sick one. Even 2 people came in and said that. So how does everybody feel? How would you like it if you had to deal with this?
See each other, and that defeats the purpose. So.
And you wonder why I get mad.
There's people go in there and call me a $2 mattress and whatnot. Yeah, he messaged me and said, "I'm in Jen's neighborhood today." Yeah. How about that, CC Truck? You are a creeperton. Are you going to deny that? Are you going to deny that, CC Truck? So maybe you shouldn't have called me a $2 mattress in my friend Maria's chat today to cause shit.
People will say anything on the internet. And
so you guys are okay with that? Hey, Nevi, are you okay with that? How would you feel about that since you're so scared? Never called your probation officer. Never called CPS. Never. And if I have to get proof of that, I'm going to be one hot bitch. Are we okay with this type of behavior? I'm not.
Until I make the decision, I'm not saying you're wrong or right.
Oh, but they actually did today. CC Truck called me the $2 mattress in Maria's chat today, and other people made some comments, and I heard she even reread them.
Is when I make that decision. Guys, that same group.
Jules, did you ever think that Maria wasn't going to turn on you. Maria's a 62-year-old woman sitting in a Discord. Did you really think that Maria wasn't going to turn against you? Maria cares about nobody but herself. She is a hypocrite. She posts kids. She posted my dead mother. She doxes people. She's posted Tracy, who's also deceased. Why would you think that Maria would be cool to anybody? Maria has had more ROs on her than I've had sexual partners. Are you kidding me? She called my mother-in-law. She tried to get me hemmed up, called my probation officer, harassed Clint, talked to my lawyer on the phone who advised her to get offline. Go
Said
away,
Ron and
Maria.
asked stuff about-
I'm not giving anybody respect that they don't give me anymore. Herpes in Portland is in a bikini. Yes, she got arrested in a bikini.
Well, Kendra's got a nice body. I don't know. That doesn't bother me.
Of me, which we all now know is.
But I don't know how Satan has been nerfed. No, but you know what's really funny? She read one of the comments, Lisa Marie. She did. She read one of them. She didn't read the worst one, but yeah. And it's been happening every single live. So that's why I don't go there.
Not true, okay? Which.
And the hate bonding, you guys can act like, you know, when you hate bond, you're all in the same room. So you guys back it up. You will not see me in a room where somebody is accusing somebody of some bullshit. I pretty much stay in here or go to Deadly's, who's like a little brother. So you guys are okay with this guy. You talked to this guy that literally drove by our house. Okay. Jamie, who said the shit that he said about me. So nobody wants to stand up and say, hey, that's wrong. This is what y'all back up. Because if it ever happened to you or your family, oh my God.
Everybody already knew, it's just the haters that way.
Respect goes both ways.
But that's a
Yes,
good
it
example
does.
to show you, because I see all the people.
But yeah, just for the record, guys, that is the only reason why I haven't been in Maria's live. It's because I don't feel comfortable.
Well,
because
Maria's a
she's
two-faced
the people
bitch.
that we're talking shit. And it defeats the purpose when you block somebody if they can still see you because they have a wrench.
Jules, you knew how Maria was. Maria hates everybody. She hates herself.
Yeah, well, maybe she needs to start paying attention when she has such controversial people. But it doesn't matter anymore because I'm not going there. We're done.
In here, I see all the same people that were talking shit about me 5 months ago back in here going, hey, MJ, yeah. So I let me make that decision.
Because the thing is, though, is I've been saying it over and over and over again. And it's just, you can say it till you're blue in the face. I'm just done.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm done. I got no feelings for anything.
Yes, I will. As a matter of fact,
my beautiful self.
see ya.
Wouldn't want to be y'all. I think he's a perfectly charming guy. Can you guys hit the like button, please?
It is true, though. Where the hell is her neck? Remember when people said that I look like Big Ed and stuff like that? Where is the neck?
Thus, I call you No Neck Nebby. You want to call me a hoe and you want to call me everything, then I'm going to call you No Neck Nebby.
Where is the neck? And you guys remember that one picture?
It's in her vanity drawer.
I even did. To piss off Jen. Did you notice the angle? Whenever she takes pictures, she has to make sure of an angle so that people don't see how big her neck is.
I'm gonna just start banning everybody that even says that word.
Just keep in mind, guys, you didn't like her very much. Or the videos.
Like I said, I made the.
Yeah, but Tracy, Lisa Marie didn't know anything about that. So we'll give her, because Lisa Marie doesn't know much about the community. But yeah, I am done giving the respect to others that they don't give to me.
Decision on who I ban.
Because what I said is what would be really good
Destiny,
is
let
if
me
she
ask
kind
you
of
something. I'm gonna
take
keep
and
it a
say,
little
hey,
bit.
you guys know, Jules and I are good.
Destiny, how many times have my kids asked for you guys to fucking leave them alone and stop bringing their shit online? Destiny? Huh? Did you not mod for me when I got out and I said shit when I was sick? Destiny, do you really want to go there? I don't hate your mother. I feel sorry for her. What are you doing online? You're her kid. Why are you online? Why are you coming in and harassing me? So shut up. Nobody can walk someone upstairs to do something, Destiny. I'm tired of your bullshit. Yeah, you do. You contact them and you run your fucking mouth. I have to show my youngest your mom's page. So leave them alone. If you want to talk to them about normal shit, which you really didn't talk to them before, do you think it's very cool for your mother to give out information? Do you think that's cool, Destiny? You think that's respect for my kids when they've asked 50 million times to keep their names out of your guys' mouth? That's you, Destiny. You did. You brought them into it. They've asked to be left alone. They've asked to not have their names mentioned. And why is that? And why is that? Because your mom made her fucking insane. And so did somebody else in your family. Leave my kids out of it. Do you not understand? You or your mother have respect for them? Your mother wouldn't be dropping information. They said keep them out of it. Now get out of my room and never ever come back. They said leave their names off the internet, Destiny. Get out. Your mother should have told you to not be in
And I
this.
please refrain from making sideways comment on my cat. But see, that's never done. That's never done. Lisa Marie did that.
Oh, and by the way, Destiny, even though I'm sure you're listening, you told me that I needed to flop like a fish too. Hey, Sherry, thank you. Stay out of my room.
I'm good.
You're going to tell me I'm sick
Well, like
when you
I
got
said,
Nevi and
like
them
I said,
acting like
people,
that? Please take several
See,
seats.
people respect them, they don't give a damn.
Take several
I'll take
seats.
Cassidy and a girl. Not today. I feel icky today. I do. It's sticky outside. What is he doing? What is he doing? He
You're
takes
gonna-
so long.
You're going to sit and tell me that I'm sick? You going to sit and tell me I'm sick with the shit that people say? You're going to tell me I'm sick? You better back up. But I'll take your view.
No, and that's what I don't understand. I just don't understand because that's how I feel too. If somebody is, if there is a live going on, I don't care if I'm friends with the people in there. If they're trashing somebody that I'm good with, I'm not going in. If I wish.
That I agree with. That I agree with.
And I might listen from the bushes, but I sure as fuck am not gonna let somebody get a streak.
Yes, KK. Get a job, bum. So let's talk about all the stuff that KK has had handed to her. She got a laptop from my mother-in-law. She got money from Clinton. She got money for school supplies. She stole $22,000. She stole fireworks. Is there anything else she stole? Oh, your GoFundMe stuff. So that's, you've asked for brakes for your car. You got a vanity. God, what else have you gotten? Oh, your channel was based on me and Clint. You dox people. You hold things over their head. What else? What else have you stolen from people? You said that you, Mama, the name I gave Mia as a nickname, you named your cat that. You drive without putting your hands on the wheel. God, what else do you do? You stalked my husband. You catfished my husband. You didn't tell him that you were wearing an ankle monitor while you talked to him. What else have you gotten from people? Oh, all the Cash App things. You've asked to have your tires replaced. You are, God, what haven't you stolen? I got in trouble for it. I learned my lesson. Mama. You want to talk about people like me, but you're on panels with married guys? Yes. 4 years ago, you started stalking me and you were in a room where I was, my mother was in there. You stalked me. Do we not remember this? Does this not sound like somebody that's a little butthurt? So you talked to my mother-in-law, but your mother-in-law made a statement for you to keep you from going to jail. Do we not remember this? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be an asshole. I know I come off as being an asshole. I'm not trying to do that, but man, it's not fair. It was never a fair fight. It wasn't a fair fight in 2023. You guys contacted my family, but I'm not allowed to mention anything. Maria called my probation officer. People say stuff when they're mad. God, you make me sick. And then you guys wonder, now, KK, did you or did you not say this? Does this sound like somebody was just a friend?
Power on.
And why would I frickin', yeah, she was a flush. I'm pretty sure. Hey, two sickies, nice to see you. Nice to see you. NC, two sickies and I can't stand each other. But at least they come in because they have a comment because they were getting screwed. I don't know what they did to you, but I don't care that they come in now. They did very good illustrations of me. Plus, I struck their channel and I shouldn't have done it.
So that since you already know, since our minds are so much alike, he showed me the house and it is. It's very nice. I was like, oh my God, it's so nice.
But it's in Ohio.
It's in Ohio. And then
So what did you expect for him to do? Move out to Florida because you were wearing an ankle monitor, which you neglected in telling him that? And you wanted him to do your StreamYard? Alexa, does Charlie D have mental handicaps? Alexa, turn up all the way. Alexa, does Charlie D have a mental handicap? Just asking, Charlie D.
I don't see any info that the English cricketer Charlie Dean has a mental handicap. She's just an all-rounder athlete. The Hollyoaks character Charlie Dean, played by Charlie Bean, has dealt with mental health issues in the storyline.
Alexa, what are your thoughts about somebody driving past my house and taking pictures? Would that be considered stalkish behavior?
Well, it's a tricky situation. Technically, someone driving past and snapping pictures from a public street isn't automatically illegal since they're in a public space. But if it feels like harassment or they're repeatedly targeting your property, that's when it crosses into concerning territory. Your comfort matters here.
So do you think that that poses an unsafe thing for me?
Yeah, it's definitely concerning when someone's repeatedly driving by and taking pictures. While it's not automatically illegal, that pattern could definitely make you feel unsafe. Your gut feeling about this matters a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe out there.
I'll try, Alexa, but thank you.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
Since you guys want to play me when I was insane. Now, is this something that a girl says if she's just friends with somebody?
So that since you already know, since our minds are so much alike, he showed me the house.
Their minds are so much alike. Isn't that weird? And you keep coming in here and harassing him. Just let me know. Do you guys think she's so hung up?
It's very nice. I was like, oh my God, it's so nice.
But it's in Ohio.
And then, I make like something like joke like, well, I guess you definitely have no interest in hooking up with me because.
So what were you going to do about your man? What were you going to do about your man? Because Clint's house was so nice. And then you were mad at Lauren Marie because I didn't go after her. Well, she's not online running her mouth. So your minds were alike. Okay, I get that. You both like sports and Clint Well, he has a neck, but he's got some broad shoulders. So why were you mad that he didn't want to go out to Florida? Why'd you care? And then you said, but I guess that he didn't want to hook up. What's hook up mean? So you wanted him to abandon where he lived and go out to Florida. For what reason? What was he going to do out in Florida? You guys were going to get best friend necklaces? Does this sound like somebody that is likes him?
So then since you already know, since our minds so much alike, he showed me the house, and it's very nice. I was like, oh my God, it's so nice.
Well, Forever Young, I don't know why you care. You are more than welcome to come in here. You can't wrap my head around you being more bothered by KK. You want to know why I'm bothered by KK? Because she keeps talking about my husband and calling him gay. I'm bothered by her because she's talked about my kids. And also on top of that, told me to, a hot hit kind of thing. Also, she harasses me. She texts my husband. The reason why, Lauren Marie, Clint and I are working on that. I don't have to work on anything with the Nevi. And he didn't propose to her. And if he did, please show me proof. But there is no us, Forever Young. It's you asking me, the us and them and all that. You're only proving that you guys are bullies. You come in and say, hey, Jen, what's going on? That's between you and I. There is no us. There is no we. Okay? We're all a conniption fit. Okay? So come in and talk to me. Show me proof where he proposed to her. And then we will talk about it with our couples counselor. Okay? I don't like Nevi. I never will. She doesn't leave him alone.
It's in Ohio.
But I will say this. I'm sorry that I spoke so abruptly to you. I just get tired of this girl. I don't know why in the hell, after she's ripped off this community and the shit she's done, why you guys sit there and back her up. Okay. And I said that I'm sorry. Okay. I can sit and say, hey, I'm wrong for that. Okay. Tell me that any of them would do that with you. I'm sorry, Forever Young. And I hope you're doing well. And thank you for coming in.
And then, I made like something like joke, like, well, I guess you definitely have no interest in hooking up with me.
Okay. So what is your opinion about Nevi wanting to hook up with him, Forever Young? Should she be held accountable? Should she be held accountable for it? Should she take things that he told her when she thought, what about her lying to him? What are your guys' thoughts about that? Just saying. I understand that, Cindy, and thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. And I apologize. I apologize about that 100%. I'm just so agitated that every day, and you guys are supporting people that literally tell people to OD and wish cancer on them. That's the only thing. Who's going to stand up other than me and say, hey, this shit is not right? One person to stand up and say, man, this isn't cool. I don't like Jen Bailey for anything, but this isn't right. That's what this community's come to. I'm just saying. And I'm sorry, Forever Young. I apologize 100%. Because there's so much stuff around this community. And now we have Charlie D and, the goats and all the AC and the butt plugs. And no, you cannot dox somebody and then say, oh, well, my friend. And Jamie, I don't want to have KK separated from her kids. Quit putting narratives in my mouth. Just leave me alone. God. Stop showing stuff from the past, because all it shows is you guys are messing with somebody that wasn't in a good place. It's very simple. Stop making it out like it just happened. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I ask. That's it. He did. And KK was up on panel and made a comment too. And Sophie was in the chat. And so was that Chris Hansen person. It's not okay. And Jamie owns that shit. It's wrong. Wrong. I'm sorry. It is very wrong. Because I wouldn't want that for him or anybody. I'm just saying. Just hurt my feelings. I didn't need everybody to go to bat for me. I just needed one person to stand up and say, you know what? That's not right. Because somebody is going to end up hurt. And nobody cares because they're more worried about Nebby, who's probably made easily 50,000 off of everything. And the only thing I'm sitting back here wondering is where do fireworks come into any of this? Respectfully.
Oh, okay.
No, nothing. It's all gone.
Well, in the words of Abby, bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Now this is Brandy that's up here, also married, brought all this shit to this community, who forgave me and understood I was sick. Go check her out. She's great. Telling my personal
Brandy, you don't
information.
know nobody in this community. Girl, please.
Your heart. I wish Alex 09 was here so she could say it in person there.
Nobody here. Pick up the pace, dude.
I swear to God, this bitch's audio just upsets me.
It's not your business.
And your life upsets me.
Still.
What the fuck is going on here?
It gives him validation.
And whoever, I'm noticing that my likes are going up. So thank you to the people that I understand. Sometimes you don't want to chat or anything, but thank you. Even giving likes shows me that some of these people affect you. I'm not saying that I haven't. I've affected a lot of people. Not putting off blame on anybody else.
Oh my God. So Brandy says that I have to suck dick to get my internet to work.
But that's okay to say that. That I have to go down on somebody to get my internet to work. I wonder if you get a discount for that. Just kidding.
Classic crowd. If you guys would, you guys are okay. Now she's saying we're flip-flopping, isn't she flip-flopping? Yes.
I mean, can Jen just flip-flop around like a fish? Like a fish out of water, you know?
You heard it. Once again, it's backing up saying he wants me to OD on a live and just flip around like a fish.
Lungs collapsing in, pulse increased, you know, similar to needing Narcan or something. I don't know, I can't be certain. Shout out to Flock.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bot my channel and I'll report it. Go ahead, bot my channel. I got a backup one, and if it goes down, I'll strike all your guys' channels. See how that goes? It's only real life when you guys want it to be. And thank you, Rebel. I appreciate that. Are you Rebel? And if you are, you guys are dickheads for going after him. And it's lose, LOSE. And it's against TOS to do that.
For this shit. You're fucking disgusting, bro. You need a straight check. Oh my God. So Brandy
Let's slow
says that
this
I have
down.
to suck dick to get my internet to work. Classic crowd.
I'm really telling you this. If my channel, anything happens to my channel, I promise you, privacy strikes and regular strikes. I promise you, my channel goes down, it's going to be like Hira fucking Shima. You understand that?
If you guys would, you guys are okay.
Own your
Now she's
words.
saying we're flip-flopping, isn't she flip-flopping? Yes.
I mean, can Jen just flip-flop around like a fish? Like a fish out of water, you know?
You heard it. Once again, it's backing up saying he wants me to OD on a live and just flip around like a fish.
Lungs collapsing in, pulse increased, you know, similar to needing Narcan or something. I don't know. I can't be certain. Shout out to Fuck.
You heard this shit.
What
Drink.
the fuck is going on here? Can't.
Me. That way I can get.
That's fucking wild. Shout out to the person that sent that 20 though. I appreciate you.
$20.
Maybe fucking. I bet if your mom wasn't such a fucking junky, worthless piece of shit, she might have actually, like, you know, been able to judge you and say, wow, you're a fucking failure. But, you know, she's dead, so we'll move on.
Your mom's a effing failure and would be around to tell you this, but she's effing dead. Swallow a shot. Oh, I don't think swallow a shotgun. Well, I guess if I could, I have quite an esophagus. But thank you, judge's assistant. Thank you for coming in.
And by the way, don't ever compare yourself. Yeah. Sucks that you never made nothing out of your life and I can make something out of your life. That's got really fucking suck to, you know, be the one that I do the content off of and you don't even make a dollar off your own fucking stream. That fucking sucks. I mean, that's really gotta fucking burn your ass. That's gotta really be disappointing.
Because you can't cover content. That's what burns my ass. Is because you go after people. And then you made another woman like out of her mind. You took your car and rammed it into and just because you take accountability for it, you could have killed somebody. You don't have a license, but it's more important for you to get Legos. You're only going after me because people like Brandy pay you. And that's cool. If that's your life, that's great. You don't want to have a job, that's great too. Just don't run your mouth about people when your past is not that great, Jamie. That's all I'm saying.
I bet if your mom wasn't such a fucking junky, worthless piece of shit, she might have actually, like, you know, been able to judge you and say, wow, you're a fucking failure. But, you know, she's dead, so we'll move on.
So it's okay for them to make comments like that and to threaten me, but KK's like, you're coming after me. No. And this is Jamie, who's very good friends with AC, who you guys have. Everything's good, buddy. Everything's good. Who cares?
Strung out from drugs and cuffed.
You made fun of me when I got arrested.
Lie.
That's what I heard.
Brandy, wasn't that why you pretty much exonerated?
And by the way, Brandy was the one who, because we were fine when I got out, I modded her and her daughter. So we were fine. And she had explained to her kids Jem wasn't okay. And Brandy was the one who actually told me out of her mouth that Mike and his sister set me up. You said that, Brandy, not me. Mm-mm. So if I was an asshole, why would you tell me something like that?
Oh, it needs to get.
Isn't it funny? Hold on. Isn't it funny that, like, the gems are the lowest thing to donate on YouTube and that Jen sounds like Jem? And it's just ironic that they're both worth practically nothing. No.
And AC's up there, your guys' buddy.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm sure that my family would love to know that you think that, Brandy. You're garbage.
I just had to point that out, you know? Just
Now keep in mind, a lot of you guys made peace with AC. He's up there owning it. Just keep in mind, just saying. Love is love. I get it. Don't judge me. Because he doxed God Soldier. Now,
He says you are a bricklayer who was up all night covering me. Now you're back up at 8:46 and you had on bunny ears.
Bunny ears, that one.
You wear bunny ears. It's not even Easter, and you wear bunny ears.
You wear bunny ears, and you're the guy of the community.
And this is what you run? You wear bunny ears. And you're supposed to be a man? You don't have a job, bro. You're wearing bunny ears.
Mm-hmm. I miss the 80s myself. Bunny ears. And I know for a fact that you guys pay him to go after me. And he wears bunny ears. KK, you can stick up for yourself. You got broader shoulders than he does.
Yeah, bunny ears.
All people are good people. How's smoking? Seems to help.
I don't think I can listen anymore, but he's got his little bunny ears on, smoking another Newport, courtesy of all the women that pay him. And I will leave you with this.
Remember, AC,
And
your
just so you
guys'
know,
buddy,
the
was on
thumbnail
panel.
Is a fish. Because you only need Narcan if you OD. It's the second time he said that.
And KK agreed. But nobody wants to say it's wrong. We have a whole community of people, and nobody wants to say it's wrong. George don't want to say it's wrong. Heidi don't want to say it's wrong. Nobody wants to say it's wrong because it's Jen. I'm going to end the live after this. We'll listen to a good 80s song. And please hit the like button. Whether you like me or not, and a lot of you don't, and I deserve a lot of it, please understand that people like Charlie D, Berlinetta, AC, Jamie, Shiz, especially KK, they give zero hells or shit about each other. You guys like it. I love it. Leave the real life shit alone. If you didn't like it when I did it, then stop.
Her kidneys fail soon.
I'm going to make you so
let's play it slow mo.
famous.
This is Jamie and AC.
Promise.
Say hello to Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup, please continue to be you. Never change. Never
Stanley
adjust
Cup, you modded for me.
your behavior. Never adjust your addressing other people and informing them to shut the fuck up. Love you, homie.
But it's okay for him to play my old videos. Really? When I was cool with people after 2023? I don't think so.
Things about all of us. Now, my other two are in their 20s, but my youngest is not.
Didn't say this. Aussie Amanda, in most situations, I would say, yeah, fuck cancer. But in this specific situation, in the Genevieve Ann Bailey
You
situation,
dox me.
I would say I hope that cancer is hereditary in her case, and I hope that her kidneys fail soon. Hashtag make kidney failure great again. Hashtag make.
Hit the like button on the way out.
And please hit the like button. But let's listen to that in slow-mo one more time. As people that turned on me, this is what you represent. This is who you guys give money to.
To Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup, please continue to be you. Never change. Never
Stanley
adjust
Cup, you modded for me.
your behavior. Never adjust your addressing other people and informing them to shut the fuck up.
One more time.
Love you, homie.
Things about all of us. Now, my other two are in their 20s, but my youngest is not.
Didn't say this. Aussie Amanda, in most situations, I would say, yeah, fuck cancer. But in this specific situation, in the Genevieve Ann Bailey situation, I would say I hope that cancer is hereditary in her case, and I hope that her kidneys fail soon. Hashtag make kidney failure great again. Hashtag make.
Hashtag traitors. Hashtag people won't do what's right. And hashtag literally a month ago, you didn't like them. And hashtag go screw yourself. Thank you guys for coming in. Please, please, please. And by the way, I won't be swallowing that shotgun. 2023, I was sick. You guys were fine with me afterwards. You don't want real life stuff done to you? Stop it. Just remember that Jamie and AC talked about my mother, wished cancer on me, and wished for me to take a hot hit, flop around like a fish on a live stream, and die. So just keep in mind, all of you guys, AC, the Sophies, all of them, you guys are friends with them now. Congratulations. Just saying. Let's go ahead and since KK loves herself some money. Thanks, William, and thank you, mods. Thank you guys for coming in. I may get a little bit pissed off. I may say stuff. If you guys have any questions about anything, please ask me about it. We'll do some trivia tomorrow.